Zig, there are two ways to declare variables. One is with const, and these are immutable. So we'll put I32, and we'll make this an 8, okay? And then we have the var keyword. These are mutable variables that are changeable. You know, this will be this is comparable to putting mute in front of every variable like in Rust or whatever, right? So we'll call this str. We'll just make this a string right here, right? Funny thing about Rust is it treats all strings as like an array of U8s. We're going to get into that later, but I wanted to make that mention. So we'll put this world 2, okay? Comma separator, right? Or terminator, right? So here we can put this str inside here, and then we'll put this I inside here. You have to declare it as a string, you know, inside of this interpolation right here. And then if you don't, if it's just an integer, you can just do that right there. So let's do a zig run. There you go. Hello world 2.8. And it's gonna put that there 2.8, okay? Okay, and Zig, also what I wanted to do is talk about testing, because they seem to emphasize on this in the documentation a lot. So I guess they really want you to do test-driven development. So you can just, in order to run a test, just put test, for my test. I don't think you have to do that, but I'm doing it. Okay, so, and we'll make a var I equal to 9, and we'll put I plus equal. They have the plus equal operators. There's no, like, when you do loops and stuff like that, you have to use the a plus equal operator. There is no plus plus. Tried that, didn't work. So plus equal, and we'll put 1. And then what we'll do is we'll try expect I is equal to 10, okay? And then in order to use, we have to import this expect, okay? So expect equals at import std testing expect. Okay, bam. All right, and when you want to run the test, let's clear this out. When you want to run the test, you're gonna put zig test. What is this? Hello 2 dot zig. There's an error in my test reference. Must be given an explicit fixed size. Let's try putting I32 on there. Okay, see if that works. Okay, one test passed, so it tested that, and we got 10 out of the deal, right? And it seems like this is the way it wants you to develop your programs, right? Okay. Okay, now we're gonna declare an array and a slice, okay? So in order to declare a slice, we'll go var, let's call this ARR. We'll make an array first, right? An array, the difference between an array and a slice is an array is of a fixed length. So we'll say 3 of, say I32, and then we'll go 1, 2, 3. All right, let's just make sure that compiles. It's not going to put out anything, so. All right, All right, so we know that array is correct right there. Now, if we wanted to make a slice, we could actually make that constant, because you can't grow this any more than 3. Okay, but we'll make a slice, and we'll call it SL. We'll equal that to bam. And you put that there, and that signifies that, you know, this array can string and grow. And then we'll put 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You know what? We'll use the test on this, since they want you to do so much damn testing during development. But in order to use this test, we're going to have to take this and make these global variables, right? So we'll take this out, and we'll put these up at the top. Now, Rust doesn't allow you to make global variables. This is supposed to be a safe language, but just keep in mind, these are still under heavy development. These haven't even reached 1.0. So, okay, so we'll try expect ARR dot length equal 3. Or you know what, we'll make another test. I'll finish this up here too. And then we'll put try expect SL dot length equal 4. Okay, let's terminate these, and then okay, we'll put test we'll put array, and we'll just throw these 2 in there. Okay, now let's do a zig test. Expect the token. Okay, I didn't put that in there. I do find that these errors, this error reporting is not as good as Rust. However, like I said, this is a work in progress, and you know, these guys are, you know, I have a lot of respect for people that do these open source projects. These guys put in a lot of work in order to, you know, put this product out, and you know, I'm just doing a video to support that. Okay, you see we got 2 tests passed, so we got an array of that length and that length right there, right? Okay. All right, one other thing I wanted to show you about arrays, okay? Now, if you wanted to make an array of strings, there really is not a concept of strings in Zig, right? There is no string package, right? It treats every string as an array of characters or array of U8s, right? So, if you want to make an array, let's say, let me make this up here, var ARR, let's call that strings, okay? What you're going to have to do, you're going to have to make a slice of U8. Is it constant U8? Yeah, I think it's constant U8. Constant U8. Const U8. Okay. And we're going to put this quarter life is the man. Okay, terminate this, and this is an array of strings right here, right? And this is how you're gonna have to treat this. Okay, so let's go down to our test array, and we'll put try expect And then what is this called? Array string dot len. And this has 1, 2, 3, 4. So 4. So okay, and we'll run our test on there. It's not going to print out anything yet. Constant 8. Okay, const. It's U8 like that. Okay. Okay, 2 tests passed. Okay. So that's it. That's how you declare an array of strings. Okay. So just keep that in mind. Every string is like an array of U8s. Okay.